Welcome to the Blaize interview. My name is Blaize. This is
Russell Navarrette. What's up?
I won't know how to say that, so I'm just gonna let him say it. I mean, you already know how it is being Mexican.
Bro. And he's not even talking about my last name. It's the whitest part of my name. Russell. Yeah.
Yes. So I've been on Russell's the Bean Dip podcast once, and now Russell's returned the favor to me. And welcome Russell to our podcast.
What up, everybody? How's it? Thank you for having me, Blaize.
I've known you for about 6 months now. Or has it been a year?
I think it's been like a year,
It's
bro.
been since last summer.
Dude,
last
real,
summer, at least.
yeah.
I think it's been.
I met you at Baca's.
Baca show.
Yeah.
It has to be repeated. I meet a lot of people.
For real, bro.
You see, I meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
But that's where we're at. It's where we're at.
Yeah, I think I don't know what it was, but, we just started being cool, and I thought you were chill, so I was just like, this was cool as fuck.
I thought you were funny as shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So I was just like, I'm just gonna be chill with this guy, and yeah, now we're here, on your show.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I said, me and Russell met through comedy,
Mm-hmm.
but now Russell's actually also going through school for
Journalism.
Journalism.
Yeah.
So what type of journalism is it that you're like going for in your life?
To be honest, I think like my plan, because I don't want to lose journalism, and honestly what I'm gaining from it is like the media aspect of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Learning to work with being on camera and like speech, public speaking, all that kind of stuff.
Conducting interviews,
exactly. That's the main part of it.
I took a few journalism classes in college, and one of the things that took away the most was like, what does a title tell you? What does the title of a story tell you? Because if it's a question, it's no.
Yeah.
Because if it says, "Oh, can this save this?" No, it can't. Because if it could, it would just say, "This does this." That's what the title would be.
Yeah. Typically, I think when it comes to like a headline of a story, from what I've learned, they want you to kind of have something that sums up the story in one phrase, kind of
5 words.
Less than that.
Sometimes 3 if you can.
If you can, you know what I mean?
1 if the best.
That's
I mean, eventually they want you to just do Braille. Fuck it.
They're just trying to get controversial in the articles. Shit.
Shit.
And that could be like refer to anything. That could be everything. That could be literal.
Actually, you know what it'd be if you just had one like symbol. It's not word, number, letter, just symbol. Just something like just a period. If like the greatest, I feel like the greatest title, the greatest headline would just be period. If they just didn't do anything, but just a big old period.
But would people recognize that as period or dot? You guys answer in the comments. Let us know,
please. And Russell's gonna come back and have to defend that answer.
Yeah. Will people see that if it's on the title of an article and there's literally just a black circle? Like, are they gonna say period, or are they gonna be like black dot
in 3 inches? Put it in 3 inches. Black
3
print.
inches. I think then that's like a
circle?
Just a black circle.
Just a black.
If it's just a big, yeah.
This is a big blotch.
Yeah.
I feel like that would make. Wait, you know what? Actually, the best one would be an open circle. The reason, just hollow circle. The thinnest you can make it, because it would save the most amount of money on ink.
Oh, just a thin circle.
Just a thin circle,
oh
but not even thin.
I think you're gonna confuse a lot of people.
Huge blank space. A small open circle like that.
Dude, that'll give people the opportunity to draw in that circle. They're like, oh, maybe a smiley face, or
I feel like that would be a great like marketing tool. I feel like I think we just made the new marketing tool for like
for newspaper, for print,
because
they say it's dying out. They say print it's dying out.
I mean, when was the last time you bought a newspaper?
Never.
You've never bought a newspaper?
Never bought it, yeah.
You know what? I've stolen more newspapers than
I've stolen more newspapers. For no reason. I didn't need them.
Actually, I stolen those newspapers because like I had to like put like fish in it or something, or like you had to like I stole a whole bunch of newspapers from school, so that way I could put them in and use them for packaging for my glassware.
Dude, I feel it, bro.
You know what I mean? That's like, you know, when
it's
you're
a gift
moving,
wrap. It's a fucking gift wrap.
Well, not gift. I haven't used that shit. Actually, you know
I've used
what?
it as a gift wrap before.
That is so hipster.
Nah, dude, I was in 6th grade, bro. And I was in sixth. Hold on. I was in 6th grade. I grew up a Jehovah's Witness, and this was. I'm not now. Sorry. I mean, I guess I got to put it out there. But I grew up a Jehovah's Witness, and it was Christmas, around Christmas time, and it was like a Secret Santa thing. And I had gotten somebody to like exchange gifts with, and obviously I don't have money as a kid. You know, you would have to go to your parents and be like, "Hey, I got a gift exchange. Can you buy me something for my friend?
Can you help me,
bro? I have Jehovah Witness parents.
Ooh,
Christmas is out of the question, bro. That's how they're like." Bro, get away from that pagan shit.
Pagan?
You will fucking die today if you celebrate, you know? It's a cult. Fuck it. Maybe. Who knows?
I don't know. You know what? I don't. The thing is, like...
So I had to sneak it, but I had to sneak the newspaper. So it was like... I was like, what?
Well,
I don't have gift wrap. There's fucking...
So birthdays are the option too?
Dude, I didn't celebrate my first birthday till I was 18, 19. Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's sad.
They kept me locked in a dungeon.
I know. No. You know what? You know what's even worse? So my older sister, when my first nephew was born, she had a bounty house, it's almost as shocking. She had the Taco Man. Those two by far, fine. That's great. Wait.
A bounty house?
Bouncy house. You know the bouncy house.
Oh, bouncy house.
Bouncy house. You know what I mean?
The balloon houses.
When you jump in.
Yeah.
I call them bouncy houses. We call them bouncy houses. What do you call them?
I don't know, a balloon house? I don't think I ever had a name. Inflatable home?
Inflatable home. We had an inflatable home. That's how homeless we are. We have an inflatable home.
So that's the name of this episode.
Inflatable homes. This house isn't this. I mean, this house is pretty much.
I can't even say the word. Inflatable.
Don't worry, I have those words too.
Inflatable. I gotta use my white guy voice. And it's inflatable.
That's your news. That's your newspaper voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just found out that the balloon is definitely inflatable.
All right, so those are the first two, which by themselves, those are fine. Third thing she had a clown who did the balloons. Fun, cute. All right, great. Third thing she had,
cute.
A petting zoo for 1-year-old. Fourth thing she had.
It's cool, honestly.
It's cool, but fourth thing she had was a train. You know those trains you see in the mall sometimes?
Oh, like those kind of like for kids trains. Yeah.
She rented one of those.
Damn, she went balls out, dude.
First kid.
Oh my god.
First kid. That was it. Fifth thing, they had catering. And then
that's amazing.
They had a mariachi band.
Oh my god, that's
for this kid's
dope.
first birthday.
I wish I was that kid. Fucking
dude, this kid has a great. His last birthday.
Dude, I wish I was that kid last year. Fuck my first birthday. I wish I was that kid last year, bro. Can I get a birthday?
I wish I was that kid right now.
I know.
I wish I was that kid right now.
Come on, bro.
My sister treats that kid well. I don't give a fuck what he says. When he grows up and he cries, oh, my parents are horrible. Bitch, shut the fuck up. If he ever says his parents are horrible to him, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm the first one to bitch slap the fuck out of him. If he comes out here with depression, shut the fuck up.
Bro, for my birthday, I want an inflatable home. I want a fucking kids life-size train. I want a whole yoga class there. And I want fucking tres leches, bro. I want three fucking tres leches kids.
I can't do the leches because the leche.
Oh, the fucking...
the leche.
Yeah,
I'm lactose intolerance.
And there's 3 leches in that one.
I know. So I'm like, ooh, that's 3 times as bad.
Yeah.
No, but like... This kid, this last birthday, it's really cool, honestly. So there's this company you can rent out, once again, inflatable like objects. Like, so they're like, he makes, what this guy had is he had like, an inflatable oil barrel. You know what I mean? Like, you know, those oil barrels, he had an inflatable log, he had an inflatable, like, something you can take cover with.
That's cool.
And then... he had laser tag. So this is portable fucking laser tag. You pick teams, you can do free for all, and so like she set it up so like they had.
Wait, so this isn't the same fucking
the same kid? But no, this is that was his first. This was his last birthday. His last birthday wasn't too crazy. His last birthday was actually reasonable. He had that, and then he had the Taco Man. Which, you know, as a Mexican...
It's average. It's cool.
I mean, the Taco Man is like...
It's just there.
It's fun, man. Who doesn't love Taco Man? You just trying... You're like, hello.
Like, that just... I don't think that even counts as expenses. You know? Like, it's just like alcohol, Taco Man. You know what I mean?
It's like beer, Taco Man. Piñata.
And you can make that yourself, honestly.
I love making the piñatas.
Yeah.
Piñata... there's a rule now. After most of us, you know, my cousins, after most of us, half of us turned 15, the rule was there had to be a second piñata. Because the ones who were like 17 and 18 were like, bitch, we still want to make the fuck out of that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, people don't believe it. That shit's hard to break.
No, some of them.
Yeah,
some of them are.
That shit's
some
not
of them
easy.
are. I've been in some of them where like one of our cousins in like a baseball like prospect, and that motherfucker's like shit. Like he hitting that, and it's like a home run, and that motherfucker's still like breaking it.
It doesn't break. Yeah.
Some of them they're fucking. But you know what? You gotta go back to those places because they know how to make it fucking right.
For real. You gotta earn those candies. You gotta earn those fucking cavities, kids.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're gonna go through all 47 of your cousins before you get a try.
We're changing the culture. No more silver teeth. No more silver teeth. But silver teeth, lives do matter, okay? Silver teeth, lives do matter.
Oh, so you were a poor family. We had gold teeth.
Oh, shit. And the silver wasn't even silver. It was like aluminum or something.
It was aluminum. It's like you like clinkle it.
You just wrap it yourself.
I put it in. Your parents just like drill a hole.
My gums are bleeding.
Está bien. No chingas, güey. No chingas.
Leave it for 5 minutes. It'll cure it.
That was Medicare in the hood. No, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Bro, what were we even talking about?
I don't even. We went on a journey.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's only been 2 seconds, but America, we are faded, and I think you've been seeing me sip this fucking whiskey for like 5 minutes.
Once again, Crown Royal. You're not a sponsor, but you should be.
Dude, he's totally doing it. What? Dude, we're not there yet, America. But watch him get fucking rich because of that sponsorship. That's going to be some crazy
Honestly,
shit.
if I could have one sponsorship, it would be weed.
Oh, shit.
But
how would you sponsor? You just would have to be an advocate, I think.
Well, you know, no, just a brand sponsor. I'd have to be a brand sponsor. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what I would do. Like, Mike Tyson were to come over here, he's like, "Are you Blaize? I need you to come over here and so some of this made work for me." I'm like, "Hey, Tyson, we speaking money?" He's like, "Yee, we speaking money. We speaking thousands of dollars."
Even though there's no S's, he lists. We're speaking meath. It's meath, it's youth, and it's I or him.
I don't give a fuck. This Mike Tyson
and everything.
But Mike, if you meet me in person, I'm gonna be really nice. I ain't gonna lie. Don't hit me.
That's like,
I also know, but
I'm gonna hit you with the spit, boy. Oh, I didn't lisp. I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with the spit, boy.
It's hard. It's hard. But no, it was like
practice.
But Crown Royal, you are a second favorite. You are the favorite. I'm a whiskey man. So, but another whiskey company couldn't come over here and like sweep me away, and
oh my god!
But the thing is, it's gotta be. I'm not.
Stop it!
I'm a whore. I'm a whore for this money.
I can
shut
tell.
the fuck up!
I can
like,
tell.
Shut the fuck up. Here's to being a whore.
Whoredom.
Do you want me to refill the cup?
Fuck it, bro, and I'll just be sipping on it.
I'll be right back.
If I black out, this is just part of the show, you know.
It is. Keep talking. A school. We're talking about school.
Oh my god,
Journalism.
dude! It went from school to like
Mike Tyson.
Fuck yeah. So I think what it comes down to is like, I still want to keep journalism because I think it is important. Like I feel like, you know, like it's fundamental for, you know, the United States. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Freedom of speech, freedom of press. Yes. You know what I mean? And like, and I feel like I still want to be part of that world too. You know what I mean? Of just like respected people and drama and just like these wild stories. Mm-hmm. So what my plan is, like, I want to be like a freelance writer. Okay. You know, where you kind of just do stories for companies. You know, because I don't really want to be established at one spot. Just because I don't want to be like held down at one spot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to like that spot take over my schedule and I have to work around that spot. Or you know what I mean? Like,
why is that bad?
It's not bad, but I want to do comedy.
Why can't you do both?
I do want to. That's why I want to be a freelance writer. Yeah, writer.
Can't you just be a freelance comedy writer?
A freelance comedy writer. Like I write comedy for people?
No. In the sense of being a freelance comedy writer, in the sense of like...
No, but I mean not just a writer, like a freelance...
No.
Journalist, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh. As a be a journalist...
Careful.
I know, right? Yeah. I'm not that drunk yet. But no, what I'm saying is like cover topics about comics. Like talk about like go to different clubs, be like, hey, this is Ha-Ha's. Hey, this is the Comedy Chateau. Hey, this is Hollywood Comedy.
Definitely.
You talk to the owners of the clubs, and you're like, hey, tell us about this club. Tell us about the history. What's important? Why is your club better, or what makes your club so unique to other clubs? Is it the atmosphere? Is it the stage? Is it like the comics that you have on rotation? Because you know how comedy stores have like comics who are on rotation specifically for that store. That place.
Yeah.
I mean, like a lot of comedy. There's people
paid regulars,
paid regulars, like at the Comedy Store. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. The Comedy Store has had plenty of people who like that. So for me, it comes down to like, why can't you just write about like the underground circuit of comedy? Do interviews about comics.
But that's what this is. That's what we're doing
right now. That's part of what I'm doing right now. That's kind of what I'm doing is more of like the that kind of sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've had you on my podcast. I've had our friend Jules.
Who's going to be on the podcast later.
Yeah, she's really cool. Has a dope show called Secret Comedy 2.0.
Yes. Secret Comedy 2.0 at Instagram. Follow her. She's a great fucking follow. And she's also a great fucking comic.
Yeah, she's fun, dude. She's great. Cool. Her show is dope.
Amazing.
Too. Yeah.
If you want to go to a show, smoke weed, and get litty...
It's a good one, yeah.
It's a great... Every show that I've seen her put on, every show that I've heard her put on, has always been a great time. Mm-hmm. I took a date to one of her shows one time. The girl never called me back, but I had an amazing time.
I feel it, yeah. No, but I mean, like, going back to the comedy thing, like, or in the writing thing.
The writing, yes.
Obviously, like, I could still go in the comedian route of where like I'm covering like the circuit. You know what I mean?
Especially here, like you cover the Baca, the Baca circuit.
Yeah, of course. But the set, like what I'm saying by freelance is where I am not like kind of just only in one company. Yeah, say like LA Times. I could do LA Times. I could do New York Times.
San Gabriel Valley.
Or I mean, obviously move around. You know what I mean?
Especially, I'm just talking about here in the LA area.
Yeah. I mean, you that too. But I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give an example of like I can go anywhere. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get that, and that's what the thing is like. That's something that I but that's what I'm saying. Is like just not only sell to do, but sell to like also websites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, what I always try to emphasize when anyone does anything is, like, you always got to have a niche. Mm-hmm. And, like, whenever you go up online, like, you never really see any...
Well, you didn't say bitch, did
niche.
You? Oh, niche. Oh, okay.
Niche.
Oh. You always got to have a bitch. I was like, huh.
Niche. You always got to have a bitch, but you always got to have a niche. But you got to have a niche. Like, a lot of great writers, a lot of people have, like, a certain thing... And then people gravitate it because they're looking for something like that. And I feel like whenever I go online, I never hear about any like comic, like DJ Academic. You know who DJ Academic is, right? Mm-hmm. And he's just specifically a hip hop commentator, hip hop podcaster. Yeah. Like that's a niche that no one has, and he writes articles about it. You know what I mean? And you could be the DJ Academic.
So my niche is gonna be comedy. Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying. Is like. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I totally get. That's gonna be my life. So it's that's just gonna be the main story. You know what I mean? So obviously, I can incorporate that in my own kind of like already, whatever is comedy content that I make.
Yeah.
So I know I'm seeing it as a separate entity, the journalism thing, but it's still gonna be ingratiated. You know what I mean? Like.
But I'm saying that's something that, like I said, doing the here's my ideas for you is like what makes these comedies, these different comedy clubs special? What makes different comics special? Especially these people.
Yeah. You're talking about the story itself.
The story, the stories that you can tell.
Yeah.
With,
I interviewed
with your journalism.
I did a story with you.
Baca.
Baca,
Jules.
No. Jules was in it. It was you.
Okay.
The story. Remember that?
The one that you wrote. Yeah. Well, I'm saying like you do more things like that.
Yeah.
But instead of making a broad term, narrowing your focus onto one place. Like narrowing your focus on specifically one club.
Oh, yeah, and being a writer for them or something?
No, not being a writer for them. Is like writing a story about them. Making an article about them. And I feel like there's so many like no one has
the history alone.
History. You know and I mean? Unless you go on these places' websites, there's not really other places that like speak on the history. Like the Comedy Store has a huge history, mainly because of Joe Rogan.
You think mainly because of Joe Rogan, the Comedy Store?
No. I say it's more documented. Oh. Like the Comedy Store, Flappers, they have more, history. Yeah. They have more like
here in LA. All those names that they have written on the building, bro. Like,
no. But what I'm saying is
Jim Carrey started there. Richard Pryor has performed there.
But what I'm saying is, a lot of those places have a lot of things because like someone like Joe Rogan brought it up, and then he talks about those places all the time.
I feel it.
Flappers, Comedy Store. What's the other ones? Laugh Factory.
Ha-Ha's is pretty historic.
Yeah, they're both. All of them are historic, but like. We need more. There's not too many stories about the other ones, the smaller ones, the ones that have been going on, and there's a lot more mics that happen, a lot more stories that happen that like aren't recognized.
Definitely.
In the broad, I feel like someone like you, especially with your perspective, can really flesh that kind of story out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, it's all gonna go there. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna go there. You know, it's just. It's just my Darwinism approach, if you will.
I feel that. What's funny is when I was taking journalism classes, when I was in college. It was 2016 during the presidential election. So I had to go to the. I had the luxury, I want to say, because it was fun. I went to the Hawaii, because I went to University of Hawaii. I went to the Hawaii Democratic Convention. I want to say election celebration. Right.
Wait, 20 what? What?
2016 when Trump got elected. When Trump got elected.
So what? Dallas. Wait.
Hawaii.
Democratic celebration because they thought
this was like with all like the.
Was this like beginning of campaign?
No. This was election day.
And they all thought like we got this with Clinton.
This. Yes.
I think I do remember everybody thinking, yeah, dude, Clinton got this. I
lived in Hawaii.
I think I do, but who knows, dude?
So I lived in Hawaii. A small perspective. We're at the minimum 6 hours behind everyone. You know what I mean? 5 hours behind minimum. 5 hours behind. You know what I mean? Because that's just how it is in Hawaii. So we're behind everyone. So by the time it reaches midnight in New York, it's like 6 o'clock still p.m. In Hawaii, right? So like it's still like people are. I see a whole bunch of like Congress people, mayor, the Congress people, everyone who's in there was like the leader of the Democratic Party, and we're sitting there shooting interviews for the university.
Okay.
And for all I can remember is seeing these high like officials crying, bawling, and I was just sitting there just thinking like these people are really losing it over the election.
Dude, people do.
I was literally shocked.
Yeah.
I was literally shocked that like that many people like were in tears. But you know what? I will say this right now. I want to remember back in 2016, people were saying they're going to leave the country if Donald Trump got elected. Those motherfuckers are still here.
You know some people or what?
Too many.
Oh my god.
Second part, I heard a lot of people are going to leave the country after Roe v. Wade. I want to see it, motherfucker. Where y'all going to go to?
Oh my god.
Canada's going to deport you. Dude, Mexico, they're going to shoot you.
Or rob your ass.
Oh, rob you. Yeah. So you ain't got two good choices.
I'll fucking rob that food, dog. What the fuck? Fucking leaving because Roe v. Wade got fucking... I guess it's not protected.
Overturned.
It's not protected under the Constitution, right? I think that's what it is. Like now, it's like
it goes to the states. So if you live in California, you're fine. If you live in Texas, not so much. If you live in Arizona, iffy. You know what I mean? Arizona, Texas, no. That's what I just said, bitch.
Oh, my bad. Fuck.
I said Texas, then Arizona. You already.
I thought I heard the dog say something before you. I was like, what?
That fucked up. Dog didn't even pay attention. You woke her the fuck up. She's like, yo, I want to talk. Let's talk. But
yeah, dude.
But like it goes to state, and that's the thing is like we're gonna now with abortion we're gonna have, the term that I've heard recently, which I think is kind of funny, kind of sad, is abortion tourism. It's funny and sad. It's a funny and sad term. You know what I mean? It's funny, like you have an abortion tourism, and like
it's forced to be that way. But honestly, I was thinking about this the other day because it's like. You know, I feel like a lot of people are kind of like, fuck, how does this happen? Da da da. You know what I mean? I think fuck. In general, I feel like people, you know what? You guys got to spread out to these other states. Like, say a bunch of people from California, specifically, maybe even Los Angeles, because it's so fucking huge. You know, like, move out towards the east side. Move out towards the south. I'm not doing it, but I'm just saying. This is my idea. This, you know,
that's kind of happening right now because the California exit, because a whole bunch of people
went to Texas.
Don't California my Texas?
Yeah.
Idaho, a whole bunch of people moved to Idaho, Ohio.
Word. But I mean, honestly, that's the look. Obviously, I'm not trying to say, oh yeah, the whole country has got to be democratic. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be
no, democratic. Yes, the whole country should be democratic.
No,
the whole country shouldn't be.
So. I don't think it should only be two.
Democrats.
No, I don't think the country should only be...
No.
It's always
Republican. I mean, when I say democratic, yes. You know. Democratic.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about political parties.
They shouldn't be a Democrat.
Yeah.
And I repeat that, like, I'm a libertarian. I would say this first time I'm saying anything. My political views, I'm a libertarian. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm a very big libertarian. I agree with some liberals. I agree with some conservatives. And you know what?
You're bisexual. That's what you're saying.
Basically, yeah. I'm bisexual. Yeah. So
you suck a little cock. I eat a little bit of pussy.
I'm in the between. But you know
they're
what?
They're both good.
I can't deny them. They taste sweet.
Which one?
But like the abortion, I agree with abortion because I have had the unfortunate event of I'll say this. I didn't have an abortion, but a woman of mine has had an abortion. I had another woman who had a miscarriage.
Yeah. Wait, she had a miscarriage?
I had two different women. First woman had a miscarriage. The second woman had an abortion. And so, like, I agree with
you
at the
fucking
age
suck, bro. You're terrible.
No. The woman who had the abortion, we talked about it beforehand, and we both came to the understanding. The way that our lives are, our money situation, everything we had, if it had happened, we were using protection, and we all agree if it had happened, we would have an abortion. I mean, we're using contraception and all that.
Yeah.
But it happened, and we had the conversation. It really wasn't a conversation. It was more like, she found out she was pregnant. I missed the call. She set up an appointment.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I was at work.
Would you have been like, I want to keep it? Would you have been that person? I'm sorry.
Attack me.
Would you have been that dad want? You know?
All right,
do you want
stop,
that life as a dad?
Stop. Let me first just say.
No,
bad.
Let me ask my question correctly. Right. Would you have actually wanted to keep the baby?
So, here's what happened. Okay, all right. I'm gonna tell you what happened, and then I'm gonna explain my point.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, but is there gonna be an answer to the question?
There's gonna be an answer to the question. I have to explain my point.
Okay.
All right. So, at first, when it happened, she explained it. I missed the call because I was at work. Second call was to Planned Parenthood. She said she made the appointment for the next day.
Oh, damn.
Next day.
How long did she wait before? she made the phone call to Planned Parenthood.
And the second I didn't pick up.
Damn.
I was the first.
Wait, were you guys close? Was it like a?
We were together 5 years.
Fuck, and she flipped out like that? Like,
no, that
was never going to hit me back up?
No, it wasn't.
I don't know who he is.
It was, honestly, I commend her, because I like to say this, she enacted the plan. She did what we said we were going to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She didn't flinch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she could have flinched.
Uh-huh.
She didn't flinch at all. She went right, boom, like that. And I honestly respect her.
Oh, okay.
I respect her for that.
Okay.
And you know what? We talked about it beforehand, and she did what we said we were going to do.
Yeah.
If she had told me at that point, if she called me and I asked her,
what is it that you guys were going to do?
Have an abortion.
Okay, so you guys knew that beforehand.
Well, the rule was if we had kids before 30, we would have an abortion. Because we wanted kids when we were...
And it doesn't matter how many abortions. Fuck it, just keep.
Well, it's not.
Just bust those nuts. No, I get it. I'm just. It
wasn't like that. It was more like you putting me. You make me feel a little embarrassed. A little yes, a little no. A little yes, a little no. But like it was more like. If we had to do it a second time, I don't know if I could say yes to it, but yeah. I would say that. I would say if I had.
I mean, it's not. You didn't even have an answer. She just did it, right?
Well, yes and no, because like I said.
Oh, you had already.
We had already had a conversation about it, and she had to have taken me on my word and everything by that. And you know what? If she had called me, and I first thing I would have said is so. What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah.
That's what I would have said.
That's what every guy. Sorry, ladies. Don't get offended, ladies. This is from two guys. I'm sure there's other guys that are.
That would have been my first response.
Honestly, the same is like.
What do you
want to do?
What do you want to do?
That's literally
gonna. Because the thing is, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Because I don't want to say
kill it,
and then the next thing, and I don't want to say let's have it, and like I'm happy, like
holy shit.
And then either way, I'm in the wrong. So that's why women. Let me be honest. We ask you, what do you want to do? Because we defer to you because we're too scared to really answer.
We might not say the
same thing. And honestly, we actually, if you say what you want to say, 60% of the time we may agree.
But you know what? Honestly, ladies, if we do ask you, what do you want to do? Just get rid of it. Because we don't want to have it. Because I think typically we'd be like, that's great.
Depends on the situation. Like,
what? No, wait a minute. Honestly, if you were at any time in your life, say at any time in your life, you know within yourself, I'm ready to have a kid. I want to have a kid.
Stop. I'm going to say that right now because right now
it's hypothetical.
I'm in that situation
hypothetical
where I'm ready to have a child.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in that situation in my life
put yourself...
where if a woman come to me, depends on the woman. If it was a woman that I really wanted to have my child and she said that she was gonna have my kid, I'd be leaning towards it. You know what I mean? But if it was a woman who I wouldn't want to have my child, then I would be like, how much is it?
How much is it? I get it. Like it depends on the girl for you, but you are ready.
If for the right woman, yes. Because I don't want to just rush into a situation with just any woman.
Yeah.
Because I'm in a situation like any woman should say like, oh, I want to have a kid, but I'm not going to just have a kid with the first man I see.
Yeah.
No. Once again, I'm in a situation where like I'm ready to have a child, but I want to have a kid with the right woman. Like I don't want to just like rush into a situation.
What about the left woman?
No.
Okay. All right.
That was stupid. That was stupid. I'm about to slap you with the left hand. Lucy's like, yes.
She got it though. She's like, she was telling me this fool doesn't get it. I was like, no.
She was like, slap the fuck out of him. Slap the fuck out of him. Yeah, you drink that shit.
Sorry, dad jokes.
Real dad jokes. But all right, so she had the abortion the next day, and like it really was a tidal wave for me personally, and it hit me hard, and it didn't hit me for 6 months, because after 6 months we literally broke up afterwards after the whole situation. So it was kind of funny.
Oh wow, crazy.
We were together for a few years, and then we ended up breaking up.
Yeah.
Not because of the abortion, just because she realized she didn't want to be with me, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then it hit me like towards the end of it, because she was like, she still had some medical costs dealing with it, and I was like, right before she texted me, funny story, we're about to have. She found out beforehand we were going to have twins.
Damn.
And I was like, damn.
What the
that
fuck?
morning I woke up.
Wait a minute. So how many months was she when she found out?
I don't know. I don't remember. And you know what? I'm blanking that out of my memory.
Damn,
all I know is
you're traumatized.
High key.
Oh
like certain parts of it I'm blacking out. Like I'm gonna have to go to hypnotherapy.
Breaking news: PTSD.
Men can have PTSD. Women can. It doesn't matter. But like, but this is real emotion spilling up. No, but not to make light of the situation, but like a little light of the situation.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like. I thought of it that morning, like, fuck, we were going to have twins, what would we name them? And then she texted me, it's like, oh, hey, I'm having more medical costs, can you help me cover half of it? And I was like, sure, here you go. And, like, I was thinking, and I respond to her, as like, oh, I was thinking about their names earlier today, and she said, who name? What names?
Yeah.
And I said, the twins, and then she never responded to me again. I was like, damn. That's
hard.
I got some real feelings about that.
You know what, bro? I feel that's like a blessing in disguise. You know what I mean?
Yes and no. Like the woman that I would have had the kids with, like I would have loved to have the kids with, but I knew for the long term, eventually it just wouldn't have worked out with me and her. Like I would have been a great dad, she would have been a great mom, but like I think she would have hated me in the long run.
Yeah, you just never know, bro.
I feel I
for it to end abruptly like that. That's like, you know.
I still would have loved her. And I would have loved her the whole time.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have been faithful.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have. And I feel like I would have hurt her more than she would have hurt me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like
if you would have left or something.
No, not even if I would have left.
Fuck! I gotta stop scratching it. A little fucking irritation on the side of my eye. It could be COVID.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Nah, you probably just bitching.
This
is some tears. That's called tears, my friend. That's called tears.
I'm not crying, bro.
I'm not crying. You're crying. He's crying. I'm crying. Lucy's crying.
You'll find love eventually, bro.
Eventually, like
it's a big world
actually,
with a lot of hoes.
I'm full disclosure.
Sorry.
Hurt myself. I will say this: like I've come to the realization when women, the type of woman that I want to be married to is the type of woman that I can be vulnerable to. And I feel like a lot of women that I like aggressive women.
Yeah.
I love aggressive women. Like I need a woman like.
You want them to peg you?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't like. I'm not into the whole butt stuff. I don't even like my butt licked. I don't like my finger.
You never had your butt licked before, bro?
It's not me. I don't like my butthole wet.
America, put in the comments if you got your butt licked before.
I know a lot of you Filipinos have. You Filipinos love your ass eating.
Oh my god, bro. Filipinos, why? How do you know?
I went to Hawaii, bro. You know how much ass eating I had to listen to?
Oh my god, how do you know it was ass eating?
Everyone would just vividly describe the ass eating. And I don't eat ass mainly because...
During sex? During the act? Like you'd hear it through the walls.
You know how to eat ass?
Eat my ass. Or something. Like, whoa. Explain it.
Wait, do you not know how to eat ass?
I know how to eat ass.
Do you know where the ass is located?
But
I feel like you saying that sentence verifies that you have never had sex before. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Like, oh, is she saying that while you fucking... What the fuck? Eat my ass?
Wait a minute. I just gotta know the details.
There's a difference between, like, finger my ass while you fucking me versus eat my ass while you fucking me.
You're talking about eating ass.
We're talking about eating ass.
So, I want to paint the picture. I want to know what we're talking about. Describe this. Were you laying down? Was it black in your room? And are you crying while someone's yelling on the other side, eat my ass, eat my ass? Or are you jerking off to it? Just tell us the picture. What I didn't get it. I want to know.
All the above. But no, like, all right, you have guy friends, you have girlfriend, and like, I'm very friendly with everyone, so I have very open conversations, and a lot of times we talk about a lot of things, and like, both my guy and my girlfriends, we all we all end up to the conversation, so the ass. What's your opinion?
Oh my god.
And I've had a lot of opinions. And you know, some women's like, can I peg you? I'm like, no. They're like, can I eat you? I'm like, no. I had one girl try and finger me while she was sucking my dick. My butthole never clenched, so she was like really trying to fucking finger me. And she was like, luckily my butthole was nice and tight. And luckily I was able to like protrude her penetration. You know what I mean?
Good thing her nails weren't done.
My fingers were my asshole was impenetrable, impregnable. Impregnable was my defense on my booty.
Oh my god, the strongest muscle in your body, or
is
what?
my butthole.
Like the Great Wall of China, like
not
nobody
even,
will come in.
Not even, because you know what? My shit's better. It's more like Fort Knox, but it's almost penetrated Fort Knox. But you know what? The Mongolians got through fucking the Great Wall.
The tight hole of Blaize.
The tight hole of Blaize. But like, this is not my thing. Like, I don't like to eat ass. I don't even fuck ass. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm more of like just fat. Like, I'm basic, but like I like to do a whole bunch of different techniques. And
that's cool.
I mean, it's like I was talking with Phil the other week. He had this thing is what was it? It was comfort. Oh, I can't remember what it is.
Wait a minute, who's Phil?
Phil, in general, Phil Williams, the comic. Oh. Sorry, I apologize. Phil Will. It was a last week's show, last interview. It was. Oh, damn. It was comfort, passion, and energy.
That's what the name of the episode
That's
was?
Not the name of the show. That was the name of an R&B album. Comfort, passion, and energy. Because you had to be comfortable, you had to have passion, and you had to have energy.
I don't know why I imagined a mattress when.
Because you know what? The best place to have sex is the mattress. I hate people who's like, let's have sex in public. I love having sex in public. I love having sex in the car. I love having sex in the woods. But like, you know what? The best place to have sex, is the bedroom.
It is.
Because you know what? It's comfortable. You know what I mean? It's easy. It's like, you know, you relaxing. You know, you chill. You smoke. You drink, you watch some fucking Simpsons for all I give a fuck.
It's amazing. You know what I think? What the outside experience actually, like, what it means for people when they have sex out there? It means how much or how horny you are. You know what I mean? Like, my fucking knees are rubbing against this fucking gravel right now, but I'm so fucking horny, bro. I'm just...
You wouldn't pick her up?
No, fuck no. She's getting scrapes on her back, bitch. Like, you know, like, I'm sorry, dude. This is we're experiencing this together, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna fucking throw dirt in your eyes. You know, you're gonna fucking bash a rock on my head.
This sounds like some homeless sex.
Oh shit.
This is sounds like what homeless people go through.
Yeah, homeless. Yeah, definitely.
When you live in these economical times, you might as well. Yeah, you gonna lie. I think the stupidest thing is all these comics coming out here who are fucking living in their RVs.
Oh fuck.
Or the car. People who live in the cars.
Well, that's probably because they're coming from like across the country.
They are,
and there's probably no. I mean,
there's nowhere, bro.
No, I mean, there's probably no like. I mean, maybe for like a comic who's traveling, who's already established himself in the business, he probably knows the top spot in the place. But
what, for his RV parking?
I mean, but it's Hollywood, bro. Like it. I mean, I don't know. It's not even like a. It's just, I think a mindset that everybody has. You know, like Hollywood has the stars. You know what I mean? Like. I just think that's just what people think.
A lot of comics have moved to Austin, which I highly recommend y'all leave and go there. Please go there.
Too many people in California, bro.
All y'all comics, leave, go there.
When it was the pandemic, bro, Los Angeles was beautiful.
As a true Los Angeles?
Is
a true Angelina.
Beautiful, bro.
As a true Angelina.
No traffic. The parks were empty.
No hipsters.
Nobody's walking outside. You know what I mean? Like,
we have Karens. All the Karens are fucking locked up in their house. Like, we could actually hang out.
You can hang out.
Fucking, you know what's great? You can actually hang out at the park without a woman calling on you.
Wait, say it again. No.
You and your boys can hang out in the park, smoke some weed with without some older white woman calling the cops. There's some folks smoking some weed out here in the park. Could you please come and wrangle them up?
Dude, or in some cases, us people that live in the east side, you know what I mean? Sometimes there's cholos out there, or gangsters. No, we're not part of. We don't fucking run. We're just smoking the joint.
That's the lamest shit I've ever heard.
Why?
That was just the lamest fucking like. Oh yeah, yeah. Like you try to be here,
bro.
lamest shit I've
let,
really heard.
let me tell you a story.
Tell me a story.
Okay. I haven't really been out on the streets a long time. It's been a while. Okay. I was never part of nothing, but I used to be laid out at night most of the time. But bro, I was literally crossing a bridge one time, and it's probably like 1 a.m, and I get fucking jumped by 5 fucking guys. Like this is like crossing from Montebello to Pico Rivera.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, to Pico Rivera, and I'm riding my bike, and all right, so like I'm already hitting up the bridge, and there's 5 dudes, and I could just like get on the other side. I could just turn back, but
you didn't want to be a bitch.
I didn't want to be a bitch, and I didn't have to say it. Thank you. I didn't even have to fucking say it. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go through these fools.
Nope.
So I just go, and yeah, they stop me. And,
just keep walking. Just keep walking. Don't say shit.
Whatever. They think I'm from they thought I was from a tagging crew. I was like, I'm not from nowhere, and blah blah. They take my bike, and I think they may have taken my backpack, which didn't have anything. It just had some weed, which is at the time a lot. Yeah, exactly. So,
well, how old were you at the time?
I must have been like 23.
So you were a fool, is what you're saying.
I guess. I mean, I didn't have a car. I just had a bike. I was working at 7-Eleven, so it was just like, yeah. So it wasn't bound to happen. I could have avoided it. But they were just, it was getting worse. They were talking about like probably taking my shoes, and I was like, oh no. I felt someone like grab my bag. I think I moved. They decked me. I got down and then ran, and then like there was a guy that was kind of chasing me, like just in case, whatever, I guess. And like I was running away, and I looked back, and I just kind of stared him down a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, fool, if it was just you, like, I'd fuck your ass up. You know what I mean? Or I would fight you. You know what I mean? But then he started chasing again, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna fight this fool. You know what I mean? Like,
just get the fuck out.
And I just walked the rest of my ass home, my way ass home.
Yeah, as you should.
You know, and so yeah, bro. Okay, don't fucking doubt me, dog. Come on, everybody. What the fuck?
Sorry, fuck what you're talking about.
You swear some fucking guy who had a good on like in his.
You know what you need.
I mean, I didn't have it bad, but you swear some people who haven't like experienced certain things wouldn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter, bro. Who gives a fuck? I'm just saying. Nothing, bro. I'm pretty buzzed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty buzzed. But it did happen. You know, whatever.
Yeah. Nah, I'm fine with you.
Yeah.
But no, like, so Russell, what got you into comedy though? Like, why comedy? Like, couldn't you just go into writing or something else? Or just stay with journalism? Like, why comedy? What about comedy pulled you to it?
So I feel like this is such a generic thing, but whatever.
Yeah.
But, I've always liked comedy. You know what I mean? Like, one of the first specials that I thought, like, I felt like, damn, no wonder people recognize this guy as like the number one or like a legend, you know what I mean, is Richard Pryor. Yeah, his stand up on Sunset Boulevard. Yeah, awesome, bro.
Isn't that the one where he shoots the car?
Where he shoots the car?
Where he shoots the engine? When he shoots the engine?
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Sometimes I can't remember which bit he's doing on the specials because I've seen 2 of them. But what is he wearing? What is he wearing?
Is it the red one? When he's wearing red?
No, it's the one where he's wearing like a kind of like a pink, reddish.
That's what I'm saying.
Suit, and it's black.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, possibly then. And he's talking about being cracked out and shit. Yeah.
I love that one.
That one's fucking awesome,
that was
bro.
great. That was my first comedy love. Was that one? And then my next one was the Chris Rock. It doesn't matter what it's on. The rims are spinning. They spinning. He's like, they can be on a rocket. They spinning. That was and then the greatest comedy one I've ever seen was Gabriel Iglesias. The Hawaii special one.
Which one? I think I seen his first special.
That was on Netflix.
Okay. Both of them are on Netflix, no?
They were on Netflix, but there's that one I think was specifically sponsored by Netflix, I think. But I was listening to that. It was my first year after going to Hawaii. So it's probably like 20.
Wait, Fluffy, right? Are we?
No, it's not Fluffy.
No, who are we talking about?
Well, I'm talking about Fluffy. I'm talking about Fluffy.
Yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias, but I'm talking about his Aloha special, his Hawaii special.
I don't really know I know what his act is, but I never seen his like whole specials.
Oh.
No. I know, dude. Back in the day, he was so big. Like he was. I mean, not literally, but like. His fame.
Nah, both.
Yeah.
But like he's great, and I love his shit, and like his Aloha special is one of my favorite comedy specials of all time. His Burbank special is a great special. Like he has a lot of great specials. Like he's one of my favorite, and like also George Lopez, his comedy special. My favorite bit about him was it was his closer for his special that I heard on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
Was my family used to tell me I was gonna end up on the streets. Yeah, I ended up in the streets of Hollywood, bitch.
Definitely in the Star and shit. Yeah, on the Star.
On the Walk of Fame, bitch.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that was my favorite thing. I was the FTP. Cool. Fuck that punto.
That punto.
Fuck that punto. FTP. That was one of my favorite. Like George Lopez was my first like. When it was my first like Latin comedy like favorite, and then I heard Gabriel Iglesias, and I'm like, Gabriel Iglesias filled that mold. Yeah. But like since Gabriel, no one's taking that role.
I really like Esperanza. What's his name? Felipe Esperanza. I think it's Felipe. Dude, he's fucking dope. I
can't even remember his name. That's how dope he is.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna look. I'm doing the Google search, bro.
Oh, Jamie.
Jamie.
You're being our Jamie.
Jamie.
Can you look up who's out?
It is Felipe though, but I am right.
But how big are your texts right now? Your texts are fucking huge.
That's right, dog. I don't need glasses, but I like the big text.
Bro, lies.
Yeah, Felipe Esparza. Felipe Esparza. This fool.
Oh, I haven't seen any specials.
Dude, good, bro.
I've only heard of him, but I haven't seen him.
He's good. Like, I think when it came... Because George Lopez, like, I didn't know what's up with him growing up. Mm-hmm. Not until, like, later did I start,
You didn't watch the Lopez show?
Yeah, but I didn't like it growing up.
Really?
Yeah, like... I mean, but it came out, I was a teenager, I think. So probably I think I grew out of the family shows or whatever.
I get you.
I had grown up on like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I didn't get into
Family Matters.
Yeah, I didn't get into Family Matters. I got into Fresh Prince like later in high school is when I got into Fresh Prince.
Yeah, so the George Lopez show, I'm sure it was like dope, and I could probably go back and watch it and like see that it's good.
Oh, it's great. It holds up.
Like. As a teenager, I wasn't looking
for that kind of program. You're more Adult Swim kind of guy.
Probably teenager, like.
Yasha.
You know what? Honestly, dude, I was like, as a teenager, bro, you just want to fucking just pop boners all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I would be fucking.
You're a heavy masturbator back then, I say.
I wasn't, bro. I wasn't. Like I was.
So you are now.
But I was a horny fucking bastard. Like, I would fucking like stay up late till my dad went to work. And I would watch, because we'd have cable sometimes. Sometimes, bro. You have it, and then you didn't have it, dog.
Like, it depends on the time of the month.
Depends on the time of the year,
Time of the year. You fucking goon.
So, like, I would wait for my dad to, like, leave to work. And, I would stay up and then turn on the television. And I would go on, what's funny? I would go on the Independent Film Channel, IFC. Because they would have a lot of like movies where it was like they'd show titties. I mean, they're independent films. A lot of independent films have nudity or, they're like.
What did you have, DirecTV or Comcast?
I think Comcast a couple times. We never had DirecTV ever. We had Dish at one point.
The worst. The worst. Actually, no. AT&T is the worst.
AT&T. I don't think we ever had it. We had Comcast, and then
Comcast is horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, my family's luckily. I grew up on Dish.
Okay. So you had Dish, yeah. Dish was okay.
What do you mean Dish was okay?
I think it was the best compared to DirecTV, dude. It was not shit.
I take that back. I had DirecTV.
You had DirecTV. Oh, okay, yeah.
I had DirecTV growing up. We were all.
Yeah, because nice. That's what's up, dog.
We have money.
Oh yeah.
You have money when you have DirecTV kind of money.
That DirecTV money, dude. That's for real, bro.
That's some real shit.
We just had dish money. That's right.
That cable,
and not just like the cable. We only had it for one dish each. You know what I mean? Like for every family member.
That's a good amount. We just had one. It was the living room.
It's one big ass. Oh,
that's it. That's it.
Everybody just picked from it, like the Middle Easterns or whatever. Like, yeah, dude. But yeah, I would stay up and honestly, it would just be dope to see titties, bro.
My family had HBO Max.
Oh, you could see the dope, controversial fucking shows back then. Confessions, Taxi Confession.
You're like, damn, you wrote these down. You're like, damn, I wish I heard these.
Dude, I mean, I'm telling you, like, as a
Zoe's
kid,
Diaries or like, Zeta Diaries, whatever.
I remember. Do you remember the Bunny House Ranch? Like,
that was a good. Dude, you know what's funny? That dude who owned the Bunny House Ranch ended up running for the governor of Nevada. Won, but died before he won.
Oh, he would have been the best governor, bro.
That's great.
Cheers to the Bunny Ranch. I've never been there, but
I need to go.
Yeah. But you know what? Would be wild, bro. That documentary was wild, bro.
Actually,
docu-series. I mean, porno series, porno docu-series.
But all I want to say is, hopefully your girl don't hear this. But you want to go to the Bunny Ranch? Or does she want to go with us?
Oh, Marlene, if you're watching, we'll talk about this.
Mira, ¿sabes qué? It's a great time for her to experiment.
Exactly. We're gonna get you some titties in your face, and
Would you ever take a girl to a strip club?
I don't think so. Honestly, I just don't think it's like for what. Like why?
Why not? Because you know why? Because when you bring a girl to a strip club, the strippers get happy.
They get happy?
The strippers want to strip girls.
Oh my God. Can't get it. I just don't think I would, bro.
When was the last time you went to a strip club?
Fuck. Probably like I gotta say maybe like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, so before you were in your relationship? Is what you're saying? You didn't say like before your relationship is what you're saying?
Well, definitely before the pandemic as well, because everything was fucking closed and shit.
I've been to strip clubs since the pandemic.
Oh no, I have not. Yeah.
It's been fun. I ain't gonna lie. I love strip clubs.
Have you ever been to? I think it's called Jumbo's.
Clown Hot.
Don't like it.
Too small. It's more.
It is really small.
It's small. I don't know if it's small, but they don't full strip. It's like
no,
they just
it's only dancing.
It's lingerie.
Dude, I remember.
It's burlesque.
It's burlesque.
It's not strip club. It's not burlesque.
I think it's fun still though, if the right girl's on there. But like, dude, I remember I went and this one like chick was on the stage and she literally had like a sports kind of bikini. You know what I mean? Where it's tight, tight and like not revealing, but it's a sports garment. I don't know.
Looks more like she's playing fucking volleyball.
Yeah, and literally all she's doing, she has a hula hoop and she's just doing it around her arm.
Yeah. Did you take Marlene to that one?
I was young. This was like 10 years ago, bro. This was like
I went to like 4 years ago, honestly. It was 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. And like, bro, obviously nobody likes that shit. You know, it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
No. I
mean, but it's like, okay, look.
Not for that, no.
There's some girls there, bro, that are fucking slamming their fucking butt cheeks on the goddamn fucking dance floor, dude. This chick's like.
It's cool, but it's not the same.
Dude, and then because people weren't digging it, she wasn't really getting tips.
Yeah.
So then, you know what she does? She yells to the bouncer, oh, people aren't tipping me, like, that, like, saying that, like, because you have to tip. But it's like, nah. Like, not you, like.
If the show's not good, nah.
No.
I'm like I said, like, I'm the type of person, like, I don't want to go to strip club and spend all money on, like, all different girls. I'm the type of person, like, when I go, I'm sitting on one girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're a committed man. You know, like
I like to commit to one female.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm committed women. I like to commit to you. I'm put all $1,000 on one woman.
I'm not a frequent Not even occasionally.
Excuse me.
Bless yourself.
Thank you. I did.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, even occasionally, I don't think I bust it. Every now and then, you know, like sometimes, maybe. But the times I've went, like, you know, like usually I just wait for the dancers to come on stage and they'll fucking do their thing, like dance in front of you, throw dollars. Dude, honestly, the one thing that I hate when you're at when you're at a strip club and like you're right there sitting down and the dancer's doing their thing and you just have your dollar. You probably have like $10 in ones. And
for you,
like,
maybe. My minimum for the strip club is $500.
Oh fuck! Okay,
yeah,
my bad.
Minimum.
Okay, but even worse than that, bro. Like, okay, 500. Damn. Okay, either way, there's dudes. That's
not even that much.
I don't think I would. Are you gonna fuck a hyena? Are you gonna fuck a girl?
That's just what I'm gonna spend.
Yeah, at least 200 of that is fucking. I think. You're probably right. Maybe less. 60. You get like 3 dances in or something.
Yeah. You get 3 dances in, and then.
But dances are like $20.
I mean, you see it. So it depends. Are you fucking her at the strip club, or are you fucking her away from the strip club?
What are you trying to do? You got it all planned out.
Whichever's easiest.
So at the strip club.
It's about $300.
Fuck.
Because you got to pay her. You got to pay.
And then what's the rest of the 200 for?
For the foreplay.
What do you mean? Like other
make
bitches?
Sure, yeah. We gotta make sure you like pay. Okay, I like this one. You give her like 20. Give this girl 30. I mean, then you find the one and like we talking, we dancing, and I take her to a private dance. It's like, hey, so what you want to do? What more will you do? So that's when that private dance area is. That when you like conversate with them, you're like,
I wish I had my notepad and my pen right now. I could be.
You can rewatch the podcast. That's all you need to do. Yeah, all you need to do is rewatch the fucking podcast.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I got a phone. I'll just put it all in here. So, what'd you say? Like, you just got to do this.
You got half $500.
$500
minimum. Minimum. That's starting out. I've gone to a place where I spent like $1,000. Like most I spent on strip club was like $1,500. Like I love strippers. Like,
that's cool. I think that the most I've ever spent is probably like 120.
I spent like 20 minutes. That's like the first. That's including the cover. Like in the first 20 minutes, that's like cover, and that's like 20 minutes right there.
No way. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, dude. I'm sure like I probably could have went more balls out, but.
Looking back at it, my bank account still can't afford it.
Yeah, I'm just like, nah.
Like all the shit I spent on already, and I didn't even go to strip club. Fuck.
Oh my god, I know, for real, bro. Like, I mean, it's fun. It's fun when like you know you can go, dude. They're fucking dope. You know, I like strip clubs, but you know, put your comments. You know. Strip clubs or no, you know.
What's your favorite strip club down below? Yeah. And we may visit them. Honestly. Tootsie in Miami is the one to be at, I've heard.
Damn, I've heard.
I heard like Houston.
You haven't.
I've never been to Miami. I heard Houston has some great strip clubs, but I've never been.
The only reason I've heard of Houston, the only white reason. No, the only reason I heard that about Houston having like good strip clubs is through Kill Tony. Cause I think they're based. Oh no, they're based in Austin. I think they're based in Austin.
Somewhere
never mind. Yeah, and I guess there's like the yellow rose and the red rose or something. I don't know.
Don't ask me. Yeah. I ain't never been. But Hawaii's got some pretty booty strip clubs.
Really?
Yeah. Not the best. They got like 3 of them in like the Waikiki area, or they did. I'm not sure how they're doing now.
Yeah.
But like they were alright. They weren't the best, but they're good enough. You mean?
Yeah. So what you like lived out there for your whole
4 years?
4 years.
I went to community college. Then I went to Hawaii for 4 years. It kind of stressed the bitch out. You know what I mean? I mean, it was Hawaii.
Yeah. Nice.
The worst part about it being a Cali boy is just no In-N-Out burgers. But other than that, it's paradise.
Really?
Bro,
I hear it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty. A gallon of milk out there is like $5.
Fuck, holy shit.
Well,
I mean,
hey, we're a family network.
Oh my god. Fudge. Frig. I mean, how? What? Oh, what happened?
No, go ahead.
Oh, isn't milk like close to that, like around over here, like
here?
Yeah.
You mean in California?
In California, like Los Angeles. Yeah, I feel like milk is pretty. It's got to be at least $3. I think.
It's like 2 something.
You think so? I feel like milk has got to be a little bit expensive.
Do you buy milk?
No, not really.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But that's just the barometer I like to put, because a lot of people, when they hear that, they're like, oh my god. Like, I've seen it get bad, like, during the pandemic, it got bad, like, $7-8 over there for a gallon of milk.
Jesus. Dude, I don't even eat cereal anymore. I haven't eaten cereal in, like...
I eat cereal plain.
Like 14 years, maybe. Fucking... Seriously, bro. Not since I've been, like, 18, 19,
you didn't even
maybe.
plain?
I'm not kidding. I haven't eaten, like, cereal in a long time.
Do you eat fruits or vegetables?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
I've seen your house. I'm not really confident that you eat.
Dude, my chick is vegan, bro.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she's vegan. So.
What about you?
I'm not vegan, no. But like the household, I just let it be vegan because it's easier that way. Like dude, I would have to take up our freezer and stuff with like meat stuff, and it's like, nah, I'll just.
So what meals do you eat with meat? Just your chicken wings at work?
With meat, I'll eat a steak, bro.
At home?
Not at home, no. At home, it's all vegan. I don't eat any meat at home. Unless we go out and we get something, then I'll have like chicken or whatever it is. But like cooking, I don't eat meat. It's just vegan stuff. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Cauliflower, broccoli.
This is me. Disappointed.
Asparagus.
I got some asparagus and beef in my refrigerator now.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I'll still eat beef. I'll still eat meat and shit, but it's just at the household.
Does she complain about like the taste and like when you guys kiss?
Nah. Because I'm telling you, it's not like I'm eating meat all the time. Yeah, it's just.
Well, the thing is, like, because I'm lactose intolerant. The only real vegan thing I have, two vegan things I have is vegan milk or vegan butter.
Oh, okay.
And lactose milk.
Lactose milk is good. Silk is good. Have you ever had silk?
That's what I have in my fridge.
Silk is good.
Yeah. I got the original.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I just if it honestly, like, if it was just on my own, dude, usually I'll probably just eat chicken with broccoli, fucking.
I feel like you wouldn't cook that much.
Oh, dude, I'll fucking cook your fucking ass out, dog. Hell yeah, bro. I'll fuck the shit out. Dude, I'll fuck the shit out of your cooking pussy, dude. I will, bro.
Lies.
I swear, dog.
I'll make you some pulled pork biscuits. You gonna fucking, like, literally jizz yourself.
Well, okay, some things I gotta look up, but I'll make it fire, dude. I make fire almost everything. Dude.
There's a rule I always like to say. Everyone can cook. And everyone can cook well. Everyone can cook. And not everyone can cook well.
I could cook well. I think I can. I can cook well.
I can fucking cook. It's like, look at me, America, the world.
I can fucking cook.
I can fucking cook. I mean, I can cook. I follow the principles of the 3 C's. I clean, I cook, you come.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what's up, dude.
That's what I do. That's just my lifestyle.
The 3 C's of life, or what?
That's the 3 C's of life. One girl's like, oh, you should add cuddling. It's like, bitch, I don't cuddle.
And then when you sound it out, it is like you coming. It's like, cut.
You forgot one cut.
Cut.
That's the final pump.
The final pump. There's got to be one more C, I guess. The 4 C's. The fourth C.
You said 2 pumps and then
I'm like cut because it's 3 C's.
You said cut. And then
no, cut. Oh, I guess you got to do it like you got to do the cut like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Because I cook, I clean, and the cum is, it's paused.
It's part of life.
It's part of life. It's paused.
You're having abortions of your own.
Oh, so long as she swallows it.
Yeah. Or they end up on her back, or
her back, or her tits,
or her tits, or just somehow in her hair. It gets in her hair somehow.
Watch out, it's not coming in my hair.
Oh my god, that's looking funny, bro. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Russell, this podcast has been great. I've enjoyed your company. Lucy, I think she hates you now. I'm just kidding. But we've both enjoyed you. We got to have you on the podcast again soon.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
But where can people find you at? And where do you usually perform? And where do you like to perform at? Where's your next performance at?
Okay, so yes, Russell Navarrette right here. You can follow me at Russ Comedy. That's RUSSCOMEDY. Sometimes I just got to spell it out. Some people can't spell. That is my Instagram. I do have a podcast as well on YouTube. It's called the Bean Dip Podcast. Mm-hmm. You can actually catch an episode with me and my friend Blaize. You know, we're on it together, so... And it was a fun episode. It was dope. We got hella
almost
high.
As fun as this episode.
Fuck, dude, we got
almost as fun as this.
We got so baked, dude. We got so... Honestly, even though like we got fucking high, I think I liked our banter on this one more. I think I liked our back and forth on this one more.
I feel that.
Yeah.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I listen to your podcast all the time, and all I can think about is I just want to talk some shit to this motherfucker right now. I just want to say, motherfucker, what the fuck you just say? Hold on, stop. I want to say some shit. That's every time I be listening to your podcast, and every time I hear you say some shit, I was like, hold on. I want to stop what you want to say.
Espérame.
Mira. You know what's funny? Is, I always say, pero, with Lucy. And I had to say, pero and pero. So pero is dog, and pero is butt. So I always like to talk to Lucy in Spanish, so that because she's a bilingual bitch. It's like mira. It's like yo sé que tú quieres decir, pero mira. No va hicimos. You mean I know what you want to do, but we're not gonna do it because you know why? You a bitch.
But she loves it. She's a cutie. Yeah. But yeah, so the Bean Dip podcast, you can catch me there. Currently, I have nothing lined up at the moment. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm just going to be grinding, doing my shit. I love to, my open mics. I don't need to talk about where I go to do open mics, but, you'll catch me on, just catch my IG.
You'll find him. He has some great shit up there. He posting so much great content.
Fuck yeah, thank you, bro. And you guys, just catch me there.
All right. Well, thank y'all. Stay safe. In the words of a lot of people, love, peace, and almighty chicken grease.
Hey.